Our learning objectives for today are the following. Number 1, know the formulas for area and circumference of a circle. Number 2, use formulas to solve circle math problems. Number 3, give an informal derivation of the relationship between circumference and area of a circle. Now, the last one is just basically saying that we need to know how circumference and area are related. All right, so just like I said before, we're going to have to press pause here and we're going to have to watch the video that is called What is Pi? So do that first. All right, so after you watch the video, go ahead and unpause this video and we're going to continue on. All right, let's keep going. Vocabulary words. Our vocabulary words for today are circle, circumference, diameter, radius, area, pi, ratio, exponents, and formula. Okay, so we're going to solve for these, but we're going to have to solve for both area and circumference. Okay, all right, so I'm going to erase my scratch paper because I'm going to need it. Actually, let's go. Yep. Okay, so there we go. The first one is they want area and they have a circle that has a diameter of 9. All right, so I'm going to grab my pencil. I'm going to draw a sketch of it. And it's D equals 9. Now my units are feet, so I'm going to have to write that down too. All right, now what other information do I know about circles? Well, I know the formula for area, so I'm going to write it. Area equals pi times radius squared. All right, so area equals pi times radius squared. All right, so I need radius. How am I going to find out radius? Well, radius is just half of the diameter. Remember, radius is just half. We only want from here to here, half of it. So what's half of 9? Well, half of 9 is 4.5. Okay, and I can do that in my brain. So now that I know what radius is, I'm going to write my formula again. Area equals 3.14 times 4.5 squared. All right, I'm going to pause here. Now, if I have this, what's the first thing I need to do to solve it? Now, I need to remember PEMDAS. PEMDAS is parentheses first, no parentheses. E is exponents. I have it right here. This is an exponent. So I'm going to take my 4.5 and I'm going to multiply it by 4.5. Now what I get is 20.25. Now I'm just going to copy everything else. There it is. Now I just have two numbers to multiply. Remember, PEMDAS. Parentheses? Nope. Exponents? Yes, I already did it. The next one is M, multiply. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take 20.25 and we're going to multiply it by 3.14. Now go ahead and do the work. I already did my work. My answer is 63.585. Right, now don't forget the units. The units are over here. We got feet. But remember how we have that exponent? That means it has to be squared. All right, so for these, since we have such a small box, we're just going to write our answer. Area equals 63.585 feet squared. All right, let's move on. Circumference, same thing. I already have this information, so I'm just going to write my formula. C equals pi times diameter. All right, so did they give me the diameter? Yep. So I'm just going to plug it in already. C equals 3.14 times 9. All right, so let's do our math. 3.14 times 9, I should get 28.26. Cannot forget my units, it's feet. Now, why is it not squared? Because we never multiplied the same number by itself. No exponent in circumference. All right, so now let's write our answer. C equals 28.26 feet. All right, now here we go. One more problem. So let's go back. Remember, we're going to draw what we know. So circle, center point, and then there's a line. If I go back to the picture, it says 12 centimeters. All right, so 12 centimeters. What information did they give me? They gave me the radius. That's 12. Now I'm going to jump ahead. Can I figure out what the diameter is? Yep, I can just continue on with my line. So 12, I need another 12. So 12 plus 12 is just 24. And my units stay the same. They're centimeters. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to leave that alone. There it is. All right, so the very first thing they want us to solve is for area. Right. As a mathematician, I know formulas. So A, the formula for area is A times pi times radius squared. All right, I'm just going to plug all the numbers in already because I already did it over here. So 3.14 times radius squared. All right, now PEMDAS again. I got to go to exponents first. I know 12 times 12 is 144. Now I'm just going to drop down and copy everything else. All right, now I can multiply these two numbers. I got 3.14 times 144. And my answer is 452.16. Now, don't forget, our units are centimeters, but remember how we had an exponent? That means I have to put it down here. All right, so I'm going to write my answer. Area equals 452.16 centimeters squared. All right, last one, circumference. I got to write down my formula because I got to remember them. Circumference is pi times diameter. All right, I'm just going to write down everything. 3.14 times 24. And I got that from up here. All right, so now I'm going to take 3.14 and I'm going to multiply it by 24. I should get, my answer is 75.36 centimeters. Don't forget those units. All right, I go back to my page. I'm going to put C equals 75 0.36 centimeters. All right. Now we have practiced together about circumference and area of a circle. We used information that we know, that means our formulas, that's these, to help us solve these problems. We also used information that was given to us to solve these problems. All right,